Hey guys, welcome back to Jackula's Castle. Today we are opening up the cat and the gargoyle.
Starting our decorating videos.
Yes.
In the past, we've kind of always just done, where we'd open the item or whatever, but this time we're going to combine it kind of with decorating the front yard. So the first two things we're putting up, well, other than our dog and owl you can see behind me here, are the cat archway and the gargoyle. And then as we put things up, we'll do new videos. So the 12-foot Wendigo will probably be the next one.
Yes.
We're gonna figure out how to hang up the demons. So we'll have quite a few of them. This
will.
is part one. What do you want to start with?
The
Gargoyle first. Okay. Move that guy over a little bit here. Okay. There we go. Get this in. There we go. I don't know what to expect from this one. I assume he's just a couple pieces.
He's gonna look horrible. That's funny.
Let's see. Oh, there's the plug.
He's actually in more than 2 pieces.
Yeah, looks like he's in a couple pieces here.
Yeah.
We got the body. Oh yeah, he's got like wings and all sorts of things here.
Body.
There's the wing. Okay.
Is that the head?
I think, yeah, it must be. See if you can get that out of there. And I'll work on.
Oh, the other one's down there.
Oh, yep. So not a lot of pieces.
No.
Let me get this box out of our way here.
But still more pieces than that.
Yeah, it is.
So you're wrong.
I was wrong. What's new? Okay. Let's get this. The scissors are right here, bud.
Oh, okay.
I might help you out.
That's gonna be simpler.
Which way does this go? I guess there is no front necessarily. Start there.
Yeah.
I'm gonna assume he just kind of
just goes on.
and I assume there's no front or back. Yeah, I think that's right.
Yeah.
Where's the box? I better make sure. So I think, yeah, that's right. So I think he's just gonna kind of snap on here.
God, this thing was taped tight.
There we go. Yeah, he just snaps on there.
Take these.
We got some instructions in here.
Jason, half of this sword is good.
You had me worried. I do not want to haul this thing back.
It's like that.
Okay, so I think everything basically snaps together on
Yes.
this. Normally we speed this stuff up, but I think this is going to go so fast, I don't think we need to.
Yeah, I don't think we do.
Yep, there goes a wing word. Oh, there's the other one. Right here. And the head, I think the only thing is it has to connect to the wire.
Yes.
Yep. And then I bet you it twists on there. Let me see where it... Turn it over. There we go. And does it... I just don't want to get the wire caught. Okay, what am I missing?
Maybe.
Maybe it goes this way? No. Oh, famous last words that it just goes on nice and easy. There it goes.
Oh.
Just wasn't pushing quite hard enough. So, let's hook the adapter up and plug this guy in here. Okay, so we got the adapter plugged in the back.
Yes.
It does have a waterproof switch and a timer. How long does the timer go?
6 hours.
Okay, so the timer is 6 hours on, then what, 18 hours off?
Yes.
So let's plug it in and see how we look.
He looks pretty good.
He's gonna look great at night.
Yeah.
Should we give him a little bit of a close-up look?
I think we should.
All right, let's do it. Now I think, was this one out last year and we just missed it?
I don't remember it.
I think he might have been.
I don't remember that.
I don't know. Either way, somehow we kind of overlooked him.
He's really cool though.
But as soon as Jackson saw him this year, he knew he was a must-have. So we caved in and got him. But I think he'll look awesome in the cemetery. Once we get everything up, we'll kind of decide where things are going to go. For now, he's kind of just going to sit in a temporary spot. But you know, it's when you're making a whole cemetery, it's kind of hard to decide where your biggest gravestone's going to go. So next on the list, we've got the cat here. Are you ready to put this guy up?
Yes, I am.
All right, let's do it. So this one's going to be interesting.
Yes.
We have never put up an arch before.
No, we haven't.
So we got a couple issues. The main one probably going to be this giant tree above us. This is 9.5 feet tall at his tail. So I have a pretty good feeling there's going to be some tree trimming involved. And I know, like with the giants, we have to put up the guy wires to kind of keep it in place. I'm guessing we're going to have to do something like that, or it's going to tip over in the wind. I don't know.
It'd be bad if it tipped over.
Yeah, this is kind of going to be a new experience for us. Should we see how it even comes?
I think we should.
I don't know if these things come in like a million pieces, or if they kind of all fold up. I don't know.
You know, I'd hope they're just folded up.
That would be nice. What I will tell you is I like the size of the box. It's kind of skinny.
Yeah.
We can fit this in the shed. That thing is going to be a challenge.
It is.
Let's see. All right. Looks like it's going to kind of, oh, it's like, I think it's in like a tray. There we go.
That looks confusing.
Okay, yeah, it looks like, here's all the stakes. It does come with a ton of really big stakes. Oh, he's soft, Jackson.
Oh, he is?
He is. Feel him?
Wow.
He is soft, see? Okay, so we got cat head with the adapter on it.
This looks very confusing.
I'm hoping not. We got a few poles here.
That's a lot of holes.
And then it looks like we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 kind of panels.
Yes.
So instead of making them watch us struggle, should we speed this part up?
I think we should. Yeah.
All right, let's speed it up a little bit. So we got it up. Not gonna lie, it was a challenge.
It was.
It's so big that it's just awkward. But it's up. It came with quite a few stakes. It feels pretty sturdy.
Yeah.
First storm, I'll kind of watch it and see if we need to get some heavier duty stuff. But I mean, I feel like it's up there pretty good.
I think it is, yeah.
We fortunately did not have to do any major tree trimming. I might trim that one just so it doesn't hit it when it blows. But I really thought we were going to have to.
Yeah.
So there are quite a few options on here. Do you know what they are?
I might have to remember their names, but multicolor slow is like fading in and out color.
Well, wait, hold on. Should we just show them kind of at the same time?
Yeah.
Okay, let me plug this in and you can go through them. And we will come back and do all this in the dark.
Yes. Is it on?
He is on.
Okay.
So what are we going with first?
This is the fading, or multicolor fading in and out.
That's not. It's red flashing.
It's like, it's weird. It's not.
Give it time, because see, it's changing. Okay, this is multicolor fading.
Oh.
Sorry, it's complicated in the front yard. We got cars driving by and everything.
Then red flashing.
Okay, there's red flashing.
Then multicolor changing.
Okay, but isn't that the same as fading almost?
I think.
I don't know.
Next one is red fading in and out.
Okay, that one's working.
Yeah.
What do we got?
Then the last one is red steady on.
Perfect. So which one do you want to leave it with for the moment?
I feel like we should leave it on multicolor changing.
Okay.
This one.
That one right there? Okay. Should we back up a little bit? Actually,
Yeah.
I'm going to bring them, give them a close look, and then we'll back up and see here. Oh, good. And we're going to have to be careful for those.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's take a nice close-up look at him. I will say, he is soft.
He is very soft.
So Jackson, you can come out here and pet him whenever you like.
Yeah.
All the different pieces, they're these rings, and you tie wrap them together. You can see I missed one right there.
Oh, okay.
And he looks about the same on the back. You can see a few of the places where the stuff connected in. He's got these big support bars. They go all the way down to the base. 4 stakes in each corner of the base, plus the guy wires here. And then you can see up here where the connections are. And here is a look at the box with all the options. I'm sure there is a way to tuck this in. We just have not quite gotten there yet. That's just a button
really hot out here
on this side. Yeah, it's the coolest weather we've had this year, but still hot.
Humid. It's humid. That's the problem.
So let me back up here so you can kind of get an idea of how this thing sets on the sidewalk. But I think he came out pretty great. What do you think?
Yeah, I think he came out really good.
You happy with him?
I'm 5'4", so there's...
Oh, yeah, there's plenty of room to walk under him. It straddles the sidewalk really well. I'm happy with it. And soon as it gets dark tonight, we will come out and let you see the Gargoyle, which is sitting over there still, and him in the dark, so you can get kind of a better idea of how our part 1 of front yard decorating works. Okay, so we've waited till it was a little bit darker. It's not pitch dark out here, but I think you'll get a better look, be able to get a better look at what the lights do. Right now he's got it on the slow color fading, I believe is what it was called. I'll stand back a little here.
It is called multicolor changing.
Okay, can you give us a different one?
Next is red fading in and out.
Okay, so it'll just kind of,
Yeah, see.
there it goes.
Red steady on.
Okay.
Then multicolor slow.
Okay.
Fading in and out.
I thought that was what the first one did, wasn't it?
No, this one's fading in and out.
Okay.
It fades in and out, the other one just changes.
Gotcha.
And the next one is... The last one is red flashing.
Oh my God.
So let's keep it on color changing slow.
So you like the color changing slow the best. So overall, what do you think? We've never had an arch before.
Let me get back here to see it.
Need a better view.
I like it. It's really cool.
I do too. We've never done anything really with the sidewalk. We used to have a few things that kind of lined the sidewalk, but never anything that went over it like that.
It looks really nice.
I think it's going to look great once we get everything out here. It's kind of got that kind of vintage, traditional Halloween vibe to it, so I think it's going to be perfect.
We're going to release a bat vintage one next year.
Well, that's all right. We can deal with that. You know what I'd like to see? One that goes over the driveway. Because we don't actually, trick-or-treaters don't actually come to our door here. We set up on the driveway, and they come up the driveway. So trick-or-treaters probably won't actually walk under this, but we will every day, and that's pretty fun too. So should we take a look at the Gargoyle now that it's getting darker?
Should.
All right, let's do it. Okay, so we got him plugged in. We got a tiny bit of a look at him earlier, but he looks great in the dark.
Let me get back here to see him better.
I think, kind of paired with the rest of the graveyard and everything, and our demon skeletons climbing around, I think he's going to look really cool.
He'd look better with a second one.
Oh, he would look good with a second one. You're right. One on either side of the door.
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree. And you can probably get a peek in here. We have done some inside decorating, and we've got Maleficent in the window here with a purple kind of spotlight on her. Don't pay attention to the dirty windows. They're horrible. Haven't gotten to that point yet, but I'll get there.
Jason.
So, overall, are you happy with our Home Depot purchases so far?
I very much am.
I am too. I'm going to get up in the morning. I think I'm going to put up our cemetery fence. Okay. So I'm going to show everyone that, and we'll kind of wrap up part 1 of the video with that. So don't go anywhere yet. Got a few things I'm going to do in the morning, and we'll see if you approve when you get home from school. All right. Okay. So Jackson's gone to school. I have very little time to work on the yard today, but I do want to make sure I get the cemetery fence up. It's been raining quite a bit lately, and if you live in Texas, you know that the ground does not stay soft very long when it's, in the upper 90s or hundreds. So I want to make sure I get that in as quick as I can because it's getting kind of old and it's hard to push into the ground if I wait too long. So let's go ahead and put that up today, and that should wrap us up for part 1 of the front yard decorating video. All right, so we keep it behind the shed over here because it's kind of big and heavy. Bonnie's going to help me out here. So here it is. Here's the big pile that we've got to transfer into the front yard. I picked it up at Green's Produce years ago, before Jackson was born. But it's gotten a nice rusty color over the years. Unfortunately, some of it is starting to come apart a little bit, but I think it's still got a few years left in it. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to transfer this to the front yard, and then we'll start putting it up. Okay, so I've got them all transferred around here. I'm going to kind of go over here and show you what we're going to do. Let me switch the camera angle here real quick. So we are going to line them kind of starting here, and we are going to go straight down the yard just to kind of give a little bit of a barrier from people, you know, wanting to come up into the yard. I do not have enough to go straight down, like, you know, with all of the fencing touching. So I do have to kind of leave gaps. So I make it crooked, kind of like a dilapidated cemetery fence. Let's go ahead and I'm going to lay them out, and then I'm going to start pushing them into the ground. So I got it all on the ground. It was definitely the time to do it. The rain helped. It pushed in really easily. When I did it, I made sure I left enough room here for the mower to go on both sides of it, because unfortunately the grass is still growing this year. But I'll kind of walk you down here and give you an idea how it's going to look. Like I said, I don't have enough to make it solid, so I made it crooked, pushed some ends in further than others. And I think it kind of makes it look like a little bit more of a dilapidated cemetery fence. But it makes it most of the way down. And I can always go in and adjust it a little bit after the fact here. But I don't have quite as much on this end. I really could use one more piece. But I think it kind of, you know, it deters people from wanting to, you know, come up in the yard. And even if they do come up in the yard, if somebody wanted to grab something, it's one more obstacle for them to, you know, have to climb over. But I think that is going to be it for part 1. We're going to start part 2 here in the next day or so with the 12-foot Wendigo. So keep an eye out for it. Please like and subscribe. Bye.